Hey snobs, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to come in and do a quick check-in. My topics may vary today because I'm not in the best mood. A couple of things that I kind of wanted to discuss on my channel. As I said in my original introduction, I'm very real. I am brutally honest, and I value the opinion of you guys. That's the only reason I'm asking on some of these things. Um, yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe below, and also give me your feedback on the videos. I really would greatly appreciate it. Saying that to say, my first topic and complaint today would be none other than the post Baller Alert put up yesterday, referencing a post that French Montana posted. There was a picture of himself, Drake, and two other gentlemen, which were about my color. Now, on here, this is not the best lighting or whatever. But for me, I'm not the fairest, I'm not the darkest, but you know, I think I have a really cool red complexion, is what my mom always said. Anyway, but his post was hashtag Team Light Skin. And Diddy replied to that saying, hey guys, you know, he did it in a cool way. He wasn't disrespectful and he wasn't shading it, but he said, you know, hey, let's not do that. We're all black. And I totally agree. I commented on this as well, and you know, I got a lot of replies back liking my comment because for me, ignorance is bliss. There were people on there that were saying, you know, well, French Montana, he's from South Africa, he's not black. He's black, dear. He's black. Um, I don't care what, he may not be African American, but he's black. Um, yeah. My thing is, if a white cop was following him in his car and pulled him over, he would see him as black, not any other color. I'm sorry. I don't care what continent you're from. I have a little boy in there whose father is from South America. His grandmother was born in India. He's probably about Drake's color. He's black. I'm not raising him any other way. And I feel like, for me, it goes back to the slave mentality where they pitted black people against black people, regardless of race. That teaches self-hate. It instills self-hatred, and we tend to push that into the next generation and so on. It's been done forever, you know. I'm not raising my son to think that he's better, you know. I'm raising him to be a respectful and responsible young man. You know, regardless of his complexion, I fear for his life because he is a black man. He will always be seen as a black man, you know. So that was my little piss pot moment yesterday. I was really kind of disturbed because I was not a big fan of French Montana's until the song Unforgettable came out, because my son and I love to dance off that song. So but at that point I started following him because I liked him better than, you know, when he was dating Khloe Kardashian. You know, yeah, I felt like he stepped out and he made himself seen publicly versus, you know, latching on to someone who was already out there in the limelight. And yeah, he was famous, but I wasn't a big fan of him at the time he was dating Khloe. So anyway, my next piss pot moment would go to, which hits close to home for me. It's actually personal. I have a question for you ladies. I'm a grown woman. I will tell anybody I'm grown. I'm 40 plus now. I look at it that way. Once you're a day over 40, you're 40 plus. So whatever. Would you allow your mate to help his ex in major purchases such as a vehicle, a home, whatever? Would you be okay if he told you that his ex asked him if he would help her to go out and make a major purchase? Maybe it's just me, Maybe it's just me that went off on things this morning. I don't know. Um, I feel like there should always be boundaries in a relationship. I'll say that. But I also feel like if you think that I'm not supposed to be offended by it, let's put the shoe on the other foot. When I go to Europe, is it okay for me to call my ex-husband, who is Eastern European, and say, hey, I'm not really familiar with whatever, blase, skippy doo. Would you mind meeting up, flying into the city where I am to show me around? Is that cool? You know, I always say put the shoe on the other foot, so to speak, is what my grandmother used to tell us. Um, I just want to know your thoughts, ladies, and gents. I don't discriminate. Let me know what you think, because I have a problem with it, especially if that person, if that female has a man. Yeah, you have a man, and you feel like you have to go back to your ex-husband or your child's father to ask him to help you, so no one would cheat you out of your money. For me, that's a boundaries issue in my house. Yeah, that's a boundaries issue. Like I said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I'm a Southern belle, I'm a Southern gal. You'll hear a lot of Southern slang come from me. I may say it in a proper way, but I mean the same damn thing that my grandma Kitty would say, or she has said to us, growing up. So that's number 2. Number 3, I have witnessed quite a few women in my age range, and I'm going to start at 35 years old, causing many fashion faux pas. When do we dress mature yet fun for our age and age appropriate? I'm not trying to go back to recapture my moment and pick up at 23 from after giving birth to Am and saying, hey, she's gone away from home. Let me go back and recapture my youth in the way in which I dress. I'm just not. I've seen so much on social media lately. It's disturbing, to say the least. It's quite disturbing. And maybe me, because I am a personal stylist, and because I love fashion, I live for fashion. And as I stated, hey, I'm here in my home office. I don't have any outside meetings today, but I get up and I show up every day, because that's who I was for 17 years in corporate America, Yeah, I have a problem with that. I don't know. I'm going to do a vlog on what's appropriate, because I feel like my target market now, or audience, my target market in my business and my target audience on my vlogging YouTube channel would be women 35 plus. I'm not going to tell you have to be rich to have a nice wardrobe. No, I'm a person that I can shop any store and figure it out for you. I can help you get there. Who you want to be and who you aspire to be and who you want to be portrayed to in the world is so freaking important. We're raising young ladies, whether it's our own child, our nieces, our cousins that are coming behind us, or even our students in these schools. Some things are quite inappropriate. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe if you're off on vacation, like I was in the Bahamas last year, which I still did not do anything inappropriate or not age appropriate anyway. But maybe if you're grown-ups and you're on a grown-up excursion somewhere, do you by all means. Do you. You don't have to be in front of the kids. They don't really even have to see your personal pictures. You don't have to post all that. Or at least block them or something, Yeah, but I'm having a hard time. Now I will say I do sheer, but underneath my undergarments will be appropriate for my age. There's no point for me to have a nip slip. I've barely had breasts all my life. Just got them probably because of having a baby later in age. I don't know, but it worked for me in the modeling industry when I was younger. You could not really, you don't know big breasted models. That's just something that we technically don't have. Don't have much of anything really as a model. Anyway, but I've been seeing quite a bit lately. Yeah. And it's not even about size. It's not about size that matters to me. For every size, I guarantee you, I can put together a look that's appropriate and stylish and fun, and it's not necessarily going to break the bank. However, I also intend to do a vlog on investment pieces, because for me, at my age, you should be confident in who you are, and you should have the ability and the finances where you can invest in pieces if that's your lifestyle, if that's what you like. I love logos. However, I don't wear logos together. I'm not a logo. I learned in my youth, in my 20s, it was cute. I can remember when Louis Vuitton came out with the multicolor palette. Oh, yes. Oh, God. I had the bowling bag. My cousin and I remember my cousin coming from Miami, and we had the bowling bag and we had the mules. And oh my God, you couldn't tell me anything running around Atlanta. But again, I was in my late 20s, and it was age appropriate and cute, you know. But since then, yeah, you won't catch me wearing too many logos together. Just not gonna do it. Just not gonna do it. So yeah, those are my topics of discussion for today. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to keep you guys longer than I have to, but I want to know your thoughts on it. And again, let me know if you think it's a good idea for me to post, because it is, like I said, my business and what I do. If you need help booking any type of travel, excursions, planning, I do all of that. You can hire me. Simply go to my website, www.snopfactors.com. Send me an email, let me know what you need. It can be anything as, hey, I'm not sure, I have a wedding coming up this spring, not sure what I want to look like. Can you help? Yes, I can. Hey, there's a difficult item, an accessory or something that I want to find. Such as I had someone to reach out to me to help them find the new Fendi pantyhose. The hosiery is awesome. They're amazing. I did find them for them. That hosiery, by the way, retails for $200. Not saying you have to afford them. I have other options that are Fendi inspired, not expired, inspired. They don't have the F's because I don't believe in counterfeit items. I'm not a Chinatown shopper. I have nothing against those people that wish to do that. You know, I don't believe in carrying fake goods. So anyway, yeah, shoot me an email on my website again, or comment down below. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Also, one more thing. Go over to my daughter's YouTube channel. Check out her latest Get Ready With Me makeup tutorial. She does it from beginning to end. It's Ambitious Amaya, Amya. Check it out. Give her a thumbs up and also subscribe. See you guys soon.